in Revit architecture and structure. Let's see one by one. First of all, in Revit there are so many file types are available that we have to see, like family creation files, that is a RFA file, and family template file, that's a RTE file, and finally the model file, that's a RVT file. Then after opening the project, we have to set up the grids and adding grids and modifying the grids and naming the grids. After placing the grids, we have to set the dimensions for each and every grid. In grids, there is some spaces will be available. That's a dimension. That should be a temporary dimension will be available, and permanent dimension will be so. Each and every dimension can be modified. After that, placing grids, we have to show the elevations. From that elevation, we have to create levels. The levels is mainly used for what are the height between two floors. Each level have different height that can be seen in levels, like setting up levels and adding levels that can be modified by levels, and each level have constraint level. After finishing grids and levels, we have to start structural. In structural, first we have to start foundation. Each and every grids, between two grids we have to place a foundation, like isolated footing, pier and pipe. After that, placing the foundation, we have to place structural columns. Wherever foundation will be there, that should be a column will be there. After finishing placing a structural column, we have to provide a structural slab from ground floor to up to roof. Each floor have slabs, and in slabs there will be opening, that is a shaft opening. After finishing that structural slab, we provide a structural framing, that means beams, and then finally you have to create structural wall wherever it necessary. After all finishing in placing of foundations, structural wall, structural slab, structural framing, and then structural wall, we have to place structural staircase. These are all we have to see in Revit structure. After that, in Revit architecture, let us see first of all to learn placing of architecture wall, and that wall, how to modify that wall, and how to create a opening. And then next you have to learn placing a doors and windows, and then to change the type of doors and window size. After that, there is a placing of family components and modifying the family components. These are all come under Revit structure. And after completing the Revit structure and architecture, we have to create a elevations, sections views and color views. From that, in views, we have to place a rooms and room boundaries and room volumes and room tags. And then finally, in a 3D model, we can show how to create a walkthrough effect and rendering effect.